Hey, it's Caleb. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe. Hey guys, welcome back to your database design video series. In the last video, we talked about one-to-many relationships. The video about that, we talked about one-to-one relationships. Well, now we're talking about the third possibility of relationships, and that is many-to-many relationships. So when I think of many-to-many relationships, I like to think of a polygamous marriage where multiple husbands can have multiple wives, and multiple wives can have multiple husbands. I like to just draw this out so you can kind of understand what this would be like. We have the king right here, right? So let's say he's a king, and he decides to marry 3 women. Let's kind of make them real quick. Da, 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 da. Man, this guy's... Why do you need 3 wives? Come on. Oh, that is... There we go. Alright, so this guy is married to these 3 women, right? And then he's very protective, but then he decides, oh, what the heck. They can marry different men if they want. Who really cares? So, this girl marries this other guy, right? So now she's married to 2 people. Right? What's wrong with her? Only the king can do that. Well, not now, because it's a one-to-many relationship. One king can marry multiple women, and one woman can marry multiple men. So this guy is married to this girl, and this girl's married to this guy over here, and this guy is married to this girl over here. So Sally is married to Jim, who is also married to this girl over here. Let's see if I can draw one here. And this girl, surprisingly, is married to this guy, who's married to Kathy, who is also married to Jim. And by the way, Jim is married to the second wife of the king, who the king is also married to this girl over here. And you see, well, it gets very complex very quickly. That is an example of a many-to-many relationship. Now, obviously, you're not going to be storing, like, stuff like this in a database. So let me think of a practical example real quick. I like to think of a college. Specifically, a class and an instructor. Alright? Actually, let's think of a class and a student. So here is a class, and here is a student. Okay? Now, one class. How many students can be in a class? Multiple. You know that. So, we can have multiple students in this class. Let's draw boxes for quicker. So let's say all these boxes are students. A class can have multiple students. Well, not only that, but a student can take multiple classes. So this student can take this class, and this class can be taken also by that student, and this student over here, and then this student can take another class, which can have this guy in it, and this guy can be in this class as well. And by the way, he is all, oh shoot, I dropped my chalk. He is also taking another class, so he's in that class, which has that student and that student. And it just gets very complex. So you can see this might be very, very difficult to store within a relational database. And there are reasons we actually can't store this in a relational database. And you might be thinking, well, what if you need to store the classes that a student is taking and the students within a class? Well, we will be talking about in the upcoming videos with solving many-to-many problems. Many-to-many relationships do not work in a relational database. The only 2 that will work is a one-to-one and a one-to-many relationship. But this is just the concept. You think of a concept of a many-to-many relationship, think of a class and a student. Class can take can have many students, and a student can take many classes. So yeah, peace out. Check you out in the next video. I mean, I'm not going to check you out. That's creepy.